amazing film.
Thank you.
I'm just, I don't have questions as good as the film, so but we'll do the best we can here. And actually, I do my job for films like this, so it's part of the good part of the work. I guess I want to explore the film through your eyes as an actor, and then every once in a while you get to do a role where it looks from an audience standpoint that's easier to get lost in the moment because you're in the moment in this film. That you're recreating moments that are kind of bigger than life and huge and profound. So when you hit the beach and you do those scenes coming off the boat,
Well, you can't.
what's that like through your eyes?
Well, you can't think about it in like momentous kind of things. For me, it's as simple of how do I get off this boat and get to that beach because this boat's not making it to the beach, and we're under fire and we got no covering fire and we got no, they decoded us. The first 5,000 guys who went in, 18 survived. It was a slaughterhouse. And what I was dealing with as an actor was just, what's next? Okay, Captain Miller, I'm over here behind this. Now what? Get those men on your butt and get to that seawall. Now that's easier said than done, but we get there. Now only 18 of the first 5 grand got there. The other guys were slaughtered. They intercepted our planes, got them in dogfights. They got our big boats in fights with their big boats. So we had no covering fire. I mean, Tom's character at one point says, "Where in the heck is everything? Where is everybody?" And I scream out, "We're right where we're supposed to be to what nobody else is." So through my eyes, it was just a matter of carrying out my orders, getting as many men safely to the seawall as I could, and without getting myself killed. But knowing that I'm probably going to die. And when we get there, I mean, there is a sense of great relief that we're at least underneath the pillboxes above us, that we are, for the moment, we're safe. I don't know if you know this, but Eisenhower wrote a letter of concession that we'd been beaten. And in the history books, it's been destroyed, and no one's seen it, but he does admit to have started composing it.
Wow.
And the history books, it's like D-Day was just like this. Hey, we just walked on the beach and bang, 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 and it was ours. In point of fact, it was a 72-hour fight. I don't know if you've ever been to Omaha Beach, but
No.
I've been there. I went up there and just one row of white crosses after another. 90% of them 19 years old.
Right.
90% of them had never seen battle before. And to go into that kind of storm of horror, the movie speaks for itself.
Yeah, it does. You've seen the film, haven't you?
Yeah. I saw it once.
Pick a moment that profoundly pleases you the most.
Well, I have a couple. The scene in the church and the scene on the bridge. There's scenes when Tom and I are by ourselves.
Yeah.
I love the scene in the church. Just a simple question where I go to him, "Hey, John, are you all right?" I love that little moment where he goes, "There it goes again, there it goes again." And I go, and then the Vecchio thing and the V and stuff, and then it ends up with me saying, "Are you all right?" A very simple, declarative sentence. Question, a very simple question. And then the beach, and then the scene on the bridge, when we have fulfilled our mission, we have found him. But you know what happens. I can't give it away. And then Tom and I, he's very bewildered, and it's Sergeant Horvath, who convinces him to do what we then do. Those two moments for me personally, I think are very, very important moments in the movie. And also, I think just the D-Day sequence itself, just the 23 minutes of that mayhem is it kind of, that's the way it was. You know, we've cut that footage into some documentary footage, and guys can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
The guys who were there.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't know
proud
if
of you.
you're talking to Stephen yet, but I'm very proud of that.